Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your great support. Now, fellow Kenyans, I've always known one thing. You know, there are some of the things that you learn, you just learn them the hard way. And as a person, as a human being, I've always known and I've always believed that a good person is known during hard situations or during hard times. That is when you know that indeed this one is a good person, this one is a good friend, this one is not a friend, you know, this one is a pretender and all that. Now, this is why I'm bringing that story, or I'm talking about that thing in that manner, is because of what is going on in ODA right now. It is something that is worth talking about, it's something that is worth our attention. And if we can't discuss or talk about it, then we are the people that are going to mess up, or we are going to be in trouble. Or in we are not going to understand anything that is going on. So before we talk about that, because I really had John Mbadi yesterday talking ill about Ruth Odinga and Odinga'S family. So that is exactly what I want us to talk about, and also Ruth Odinga responding back to John Mbadi after he said whatever he said. Let me humbly request you, fellow Kenyans, that please don't forget to click the subscribe button. And for the people that have been, for the Bonita media community, I have to appreciate you guys. You're doing an amazing job, a very wonderful job. If you're within the country, just tell me which county, because you must be in one of the counties, the one of the 47 counties. Just either mention the county number or the county's name. And if you're outside the country, I'm requesting that you can tell me which country, either the code or the flag of the country where you are. And all is going to be well. But don't forget to like the video, because by liking the video, majority of the people, or a lot of people, are going to receive this news the way you are receiving it. Now, John Mbadi yesterday really attacked Ruth Odinga.
How many secretary generals have announced that they have left the party and they have come back? A secretary general who has stood and said that he cannot work with the party leader should look for another secretary general. And then you sit here and pretend that we will bring those people. Bringing them to where? My friends, me, I don't sit in parties where people pretend. Let us be frank, candid with each other. If you are afraid, kama nyinyi ni waoga, wacheni viti zenyu, watu wengine waingie, tuendeshe hii chama tuendelee mbele. That is the honesty. If you don't like what I'm saying, you will forgive me. But that is the truth. And the people who are going to kill this party, it is you people who are still sitting on the fence. This party does not belong to one community, as my colleagues have said. This party, Raila, has been supported by people across the country. In fact, it is not even the 4 regions. Raila has been supported by Turkanas. Turkanas have been very much solid behind ODM. And so, my view is that we need to be clear. We need to be sure. How many soldiers are here? How many soldiers are here? Northeastern have been supporting ODM. We have 2 governors today from Northeastern province. In ODM, out of 3. This is a national party. ODM does not belong to the Luo community. It does not belong to one community. In fact, ODM does not belong to Siaya, where we have senator trying to fight with the governor. Governor trying to fight the senator. It does not belong to a family. You know, we have a party where someone, because she is sister of a party leader, she thinks she can also order us around. You cannot. We have supported this party. I know Baba has been a very solid leader. We must now manage the transition. Baba is no more. This is post-Raila era. We must be candid, we must be forthright, and we must chart our way forward. You cannot keep us back. Baba said this. Baba did not say this. Where is that Baba now to give us the evidence whether he said or he did not say? He is not there anymore. It's 6 months. Baba did a lot for us. But we also fought for Baba. So if you are Baba's sister, Please respect us. If it were not for us, Baba would not be the person he was by the time he was dying. You must know it is your brother who is the party leader. You must know Gladys Wanga is the chairman. You must remember Simba Arati is the deputy party leader. You must know Abdul Soman is the deputy party leader. Hii maneno ya kubembelezana mutaharibu hii chama. And I am speaking to you with love. Without this party you are weakened. Let us remain the way we were. This party, if it is strong, many of you will come back to parliament. Many of you will win back their seats. With a weaker party, it is harder, it is more difficult. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just spoke with love. Let me finish by saying, I am here. I know there are so many questions you would also ask me. A lot of them we can discuss with the party leadership, including my work, including how to support the party. I am ready, I am available. Any assignment you give me, mimi sasa ni mtu wa mkono. Hello? Niweke mawe? Nitaweka mawe. Lakini mjue sasa mimi ni mtu wenyu wa mkono. Mimi deputy party leader, mkinituma nitaenda. Chairman, ukinituma nitaenda. We are people who are supporting ODM. ODM! ODM! Asanteni sana.
He attacked Ruth Odinga and the Odinga'S family as a whole, saying that ODM does not belong to Odinga'S family. And to me, yes, I agree that ODM does not belong to a specific family, like it's not a family property or a family thing. That one I agree. But let's be honest. Who is the founder of ODM? Raila Odinga, right? All these politicians that we are seeing walking up and down freely, talking about the freedom of speech, anything that they're doing, everything they're doing, who made them? In whose hands did they go through? Because let's just be honest with ourselves. How do you think Ida Odinga is feeling when Mbadi mentioned something to do with Raila's death, that Raila is no more? Because, you know, hii ni kama ni kuamsha kidonda. Imagine John Mbadi is saying that where he's saying that Raila is no more. We must now manage the transition. Baba is no more. So you keep on reminding this family of the demise of Raila Odinga, something that they didn't expect to happen. So it's like, you know, yeah, we are celebrating. Raila Odinga died. You know, we must celebrate because we were left with the party. Let us just, how is this family feeling? How is Ida Odinga feeling? How is Winnie Odinga feeling when these people, whom maybe they thought that were friends with Raila Odinga, will really protect them, would really see it right not to hurt them once again? Because this one is like you're piercing, it's like umechukua kisu unadunga mtu na kisu. You know, these issues really need to stop. Alafu mama Ida Odinga baadaye akizungumza utasema kwamba Ida Odinga is supposed to involve herself in matters politics because she says she is not a politician. Yes, she might not be a politician. But can we protect, my point is, can we protect this family? Can we stop talking about Raila Odinga's death? Kama mpaka sahi kuna watu ambao hawataamini kwamba Raila Odinga alikufa. And they are not family members. So what about the family members? How are they feeling? So you see the sense in it. Or which party? William Ruto was in ODM. All these politicians that you're seeing around here, making a lot of noise, shouting up and down, yapping, almost all of them are made by Raila Odinga. So I'm really trying to I'm really trying to find it hard to believe that John Mbadi said this statement that he said yesterday. I don't know whether you've ever had this experience that when somebody dies in a family, there are those uncles, aunties that they normally come up and say that umejua wewe ni mtoto wetu, tutakusomesha. They're giving you fake promises, but at the end of the day they know very well that hii hatutafanya, kama baba yao hawakufanya hatuwezi tukafanya. That is the situation where ODM is in right now. You know, one thing that is really affecting ODM is that kila mmoja anataka kuwa kiongozi. John Mbadi wants to be president. Gladys Wanga wants to be deputy president. Mara, I don't know who wants to. And that is one thing that has ever affected a lot of people. Mi najua, I know. There are a lot of people that have been going through such kind of things. It is only that sometimes people fail to talk, but the truth of the matter is people suffer. Watu humia sana. Sasa issue ya Ruth Odinga pamoja na John Mbadi, it's growing out. I don't know whether we should say that it's growing out of hand, but we can't again say that it's growing out of. It's not growing out of hand. It is only that somebody does not know his place. You have John Mbadi saying that ODM does not belong to a family. We cannot have a situation where someone thinks that because she is the sister of the party leader, she can order us around. We supported ODM because Baba was a solid leader. We must now manage the transition. Baba is no more. This is the post-Raila era. We must be cutting forthright and move forward. Now, I want us to talk about this statement of we supported ODM because Baba was a solid leader. So right now they cannot support ODM because Raila is no more. Now hao ndio wanapiga kelele, wanasema ya kwamba hao watu wengine wanapaswa kumheshimu Odinga. So if you can't respect the current party leader simply because the former was a solid leader, so what about this one? Huyu ni kukufa amekufa ama? And then you are saying that simply because party leader is your brother, so that automatically that is an address to Ruth Odinga. Tuacheni mchezo. I think these leaders are supposed to stop with what they are doing. And then I love the way Ruth Odinga responded. Ruth Odinga said, let me just read it for you. Ruth Odinga said that Mbadi kama sio Raila haungekuwa mtu kwa hii siasa ya Kenya, ama unataka nitoboe siri zote. You betrayed Raila in the name of being foot soldier. Without Odinga family haungekuwa hata CS. Let's be honest with ourselves. Wewe ungejua John Mbadi kama sio Raila ama kama sio ODM, let's leave alone Raila, kama sio ODM, John Mbadi angekuwa CS sasa hivi as we speak if not for this person. No, these people that normally shout, wewe unadhani wanaweza kuwa kitu bila Raila Odinga? Kwa sababu Raila ndiye amewafanya wakawa watu ambao jinsi ambavyo wako. And then you are here trying to convince us, otherwise trying to tell us things that you don't even supposed to tell us. It is high time these people realize that we are seeing things the way they are happening. Uwezi amka asubuhi alafu na attack mtu alafu unajaribu unamwambia ya kwamba utatuheshimu. Where is your respect? You can't talk about respect if you don't respect others. You are only respected if you respect others. So hii narrative, hii mambo ya hapa na pale, mara sijui nini imefanyika, mara kumeendaje kwaje, should stop. And I believe, let me just be honest with you guys, I believe as a person that each stamping and John Mbadi anashinda kifanya. You know, there is nothing as dangerous as mixing how do we call it? I'm trying to look for a better word. But hii mambo tu nakuwa pride, yeah. I just forgot with that. It is very dangerous to mix pride with a lot of without wisdom or without knowledge. Kichwa yako haina kitu lakini uko na pride. Kichwa yako iko na kitu lakini uko na pride. Like now this situation, wewe unaangalia unajiuliza kwamba huyu ndiye John Mbadi mwenye tulikuwa tunajua ama kumeendaje? Kuliendaje? That is the question, kuliendaje? Because watu hatukufika hapo penye tumefika tu hivyo. Kuna pahali ambapo ilianza, and it started the moment Raila Amolo Odinga was announced dead. Not even before burial, not even after burial, just there. So tell me, would you trust those people? It's difficult. I would like to know what you think, fellow Kenyans, in the comment section, because that is just my opinion concerning the happenings in Odinga'S family. Let me know what you think, and please don't forget to subscribe.